Hello, healthcare warriors. I'm here today to talk to you about communicating with your teams. We're all part of a team, right? And whether that's at home or at work, we're part of a team. And team efficiency can get sticky. When it's sticky at work, there are different consequences, yes? Sometimes we just want to leave our work team and go shut ourselves in our office or utility closet. Yes? I believe that much of the team efficiency comes down to communication. If we speak the right tones and say the right words, everyone on the team works together better. Otherwise, the team isn't going to move forward. They aren't going to coalesce. They're going to scatter, they're going to bicker, and it just doesn't work as well. So, I'd like to talk to you today about my 4 tips to better team efficiency. Let's face it, nobody wants to be told, don't do this or don't do that, or don't say this or don't say that. So let's talk about what we can do. First, it's important to understand that when you walk into your team meeting, if you're the leader and you tell your team to do something, different members of the team are going to respond differently. Even if it's something that you absolutely have to get this team to do, different members will respond differently. A certain percentage are going to jump on board right away and move full speed ahead. Those are the people who are risk averse and the ones who want the spotlight of attention. And that's okay. Let them jump on board. That's a win for you and a win for them. That's okay. We like that. Then there's a second group that have what I call team inertia. If they see this as best for the team, they will also jump on board. But if there's hesitation as to whether or not this is worse for the team, then they're not going to jump on board at all. They are all team all the time. So they are going to do what they think is going to be best for the team, period. If you convince them this is best for the team, they will move forward. But if you cannot convince them that this is best for the team, they're not going to budge, not even with a crowbar. So you have to convince them of that, and you have to believe it completely in your heart that it is truly what's best for the team. Because if you don't, they can smell your insincerity. So you have to be sure that this is what's truly best for that team, for your team. And then you have to understand that there are some people who are going to want more information, right? There always are. And everyone wants to give them the same information, but that's the wrong approach. There are 2 different factions to that group that want more information. One group wants an overview of how you're going to get from where you are to your final goal. And then they want that bullet pointed out step by step as to how you're going to arrive there. That's the group that most people usually speak to. But then there's a second group that wants the data and the research proving that your final goal is where they really need to be, because they don't want to go march into Mordor only to find out that they really only needed to go to Gondor. And some of you aren't going to understand what I just said. So here are my 4 steps, my 4 tips. First of all, know your team. Second, is what you're doing really best for your team and why? And do you believe it? Third, have an overview with bullet pointed steps and have it all prepared and ready for when they ask. And 4, research your goal. Is it the best endpoint for your team? If you can do this, then you are well on your way to good leadership for your team. Get to beat down burnout can help you get to know your team better. and communicate better with them. We also help hospitals, clinics, and other organizations have their teams communicate better from one team to another, because organizations get siloed, and that can stifle creativity and growth. And nowadays, it stifles just staffing. So let us help you. We are here to help. That's really all we want to do, is we just want to help. So contact us and help us help you. I'm Dr. Nan of Beat Down Burnout.